You're just complaining to complain. I feel you. I like the older seasons too, bro. Off of like, oh, everything just gets one shot and like the laning is what matters. Fuck everything else. I like that too, but clearly we already talked about it. It's like it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do that again because it's too toxic for the game. Like, yeah, cool, okay. You played Jace, Riven, etc., whatever, all these champions back in the past, and you got 20 kills per game just through the laning phase alone. It's like that's not the game anymore. So yeah, it's like because yeah, Assassin, that's pretty much what they did. It's like they're like, fuck the laning, just push the wave, clear it, go to objective, clear it, go to objective, worry about where the jungler is, clear it, go to objective. They went to like one extreme with it for sure. Yeah, I mean, so in the end, you know, that's why I'm talking. It's like, what do people want? If people don't want the roaming for objectives. If people do want the roaming for objectives, right? Do you want it to be lane based? Do you want this? People don't know what they want, man. And like half of like 10% of people want one thing, the other people want another thing, and it just keeps like there's like a fucking loop, man. Everyone wants a different thing, so everyone just complains the whole time. So damage now is too high, and before it was not like that. No. Back then the damage was also really high and the HP was low. But the thing is, when you built items, right, and you had certain power spikes. So let's say that everyone was going even, right? And everyone was scaling and no one was inting, and we're both like level 6, or we're all level 6 and we're about to have a fight. The damage was definitely way lower. Now the thing is, the damage was higher if you snowballed because everyone's HP was lower. So it's like it was just more tuned up to like each level as you kept on scaling and how ahead you got compared to the opponents, right? It was slightly more tuned up, that's all, but it still was chaotic as hell. I don't know, like I said, I think at the end of the day, people always complain about like any part of the game. Not even this game, every game. Especially just in social media, people complain about everything, about every game, even though they're all flawed to hell. It's okay to vent, I think, though. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll try to see if I can maybe cheese this guy level 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever played a competitive game where people didn't complain about the meta or things that they wanted switched up. Just the way it's always gonna be.
The dawn is coming.
Another 2-wave and then recall on it. There we go. Let's dip. I mean, that same thing happens to me sometimes, Bunny, where like I'll get tilted, but it's more, it happens to me more on stream, you know? Now when I'm not streaming, because when I'm not streaming, my mind and everything's super focused. And I can just like really hone in on making sure that my mind doesn't go to like one of those places where I get tilted at people. What are key points to do the Riven game now? Just try to look for kill angles whenever you find like that they don't know how to trade within a wave. Right, still do the same thing as before. It's just you're gonna have a bit. So with Riven, you can clear the waves a bit faster now than you used to, which means that you can get to objectives faster. And Riven does really well in the 2v2s. So I think legitimately she's probably way too good right now with the game systems. But I mean, I don't think they should touch her or anything because it's literally by design that like they specifically made it like that. Might be able to kill this guy now on the level 6 timer. Yeah, well, it depends. My bot lane, I don't know if it's based off of KDA or if it's based off of like how much damage is done on the top side or bot side of the map, you know? I don't know. Oh, this game is over. Oh, playing. That was sick. That was great kiting. I guess I should have just waited for my double cast and then just flash on him and kill him with that instead of doing that whole. I didn't think he'd be able to kill me. So, I mean, you have multiple choices. You can play the game the same way you used to play it, previous patch. Your 3-wave crash is way smaller than it used to be, but you still get to do the same thing-ish because you get home guards from recall, which you didn't used to get before. So you don't really miss as much. And but then you have some other like things you can do now too. You can let them crash on you, and then you get like a reverse crash on them with your cannon, because cannon comes in 4th wave. So actually, sometimes losing priority can be good for you if there's no objective that you're playing for. Lee! I almost died. That second tower shot fucking hurt, bro. Look happy with the game. I mean, I like this patch more than the previous patch. Oh, actually, I'll give you a rating. So, the previous patch, 3 out of 10. I'm talking about the one with item damage nerfs, right? And then before the item damage nerfs, right after the death timers, that one was like a 7 or 8 out of 10 for me. But then the moment they did the item nerfs for the AD and all that, and tank stats became too strong, that's it. That shit dropped off hella hard for me. And this one still has the same problem of the AD being low, but now since there's more interaction between objectives, it feels more fun to play. Because you're usually happy when you don't play the game. Dude, that's not even true. I know it's meme, but like legit, when I don't have a competitive game to play, I get so bored. Dude, I used to play Age of Mythology online, and I like the original one, right? And the thing is, dude, I was looking back at like replays and stuff, or stuff that I had recorded when I used to play that. Bro, the game would slow down to like 10 FPS with high ping playing with people, and I was like, I didn't give a shit. I didn't even know what was happening, bro. I was just having a good time. But that shit's unplayable. There was also this one like Steam competitor called GameTap back then, that had a bunch of emulators, or not emulators, but like old school games emulating it, and we could just play online in lobbies. And I used to play like this one old fighting game called The Last Blade, and some like older goofy. And that shit was slow motion, dude, just laggy to shit. And I didn't give a shit. I learned one combo, I learned a jump in combo, and that's it. Just spam that. Of course, that thing died because Steam, you could clearly see Steam kind of took over everything. Dude, I've noticed I barely ever get the revive. You know, we were talking about earlier. We never get the autocon that has the revive. Every solo queue game, we're getting like 30 kills in 20 minutes. Oh no, there's someone TPing. Huh? Oh yeah, there's someone TPing. It takes so it takes so long, dude. Yeah, I guess we get all the plants. Oh god. Collecting some plants right now. I'm a farmer. Cut that one up. Cut that one up to the market. That one looks good. That one looks nice. What else, man? Oh, we got another one. What are those for? Those plants? They give adaptive force, so ADAP, and they give XP to your whole team. So you see here it says we've gotten 1,150 XP and 28 adaptive force for everyone on the team. So every single plant I took there made my team that much stronger. Plant right there, I gotta take that, bro. I think the gold value of it is 100 gold per plant, right? Actually, someone do the math. What's the gold value per plant? It was like 125, someone said. 125? That's crazy. 125 gold per rose. So you're telling me I just got like 1k gold there for my team? Nice. Oh, the big rose is 90. Okay. I need to look at the actual numbers. We win! Well, what a game, guys. What a game. We just fucking ran in and it just worked. That's why we don't forfeit, guys. Who had the autocom buff? They did. Well, they got the enhanced objectives, but we got the flowers. Oh, 10-5. Got winning. Adrian gets advice of a hardcore Souls player. Souls player. What makes you say that? Wait, I didn't know this. Hold up. I was just watching. What the fuck is that? I didn't know you could do this. Wait, can Riven do this? Hold up. Guys, look at this. Look at this Viper play that he just made. That was pretty fucking sick. Look at this. Look at this. Can Riven do that? Can Riven QSS and then get out of the ult? I've never seen that done. I've never seen that done with Riven against Urgot ever. Also, that was fucking sick, by the way. Holy shit, that was clean. Yeah, I've never seen that done ever. Wait, if we can do that against Urgot as Riven, that's kind of goated. In QSS Urgot ult? Bro, he QSS the Urgot ult while he was getting pulled in and he's about to get mauled by the damage. That was nuts.
I'd rather be home anyway.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I was thinking, it's like, oh, if I go against like a Lissandra and there's an Urgot, you can probably use that too. I've never seen that done with Riven.